All right, what's up everybody? Willis here. We're back with another Honkai Star Rail video. In this video, guys, I wanted to tell you about a 4-star in the game, which I think is probably the best 4-star I've seen so far. I was actually lucky enough to get her, and in this video, I'll be going over her abilities and what makes her so OP. But before we jump into today's video, be sure to leave a like on this video. We're giving away a bunch of Stellar Jades in this video. All you have to do to enter is just like the video and go and join the giveaway, which is in the Discord. So go and join the Discord, and the giveaway's actually in there. So Tingyun, this character right here, I was actually lucky enough to get 2 copies of her in my first 10 pull in the game, and she's nuts. So basically, if you guys play Genshin Impact, she is the Bennett of Honkai Star Rail. She buffs your team. She gives your team extra damage, and she is incredibly strong. Like, probably, yeah, she buffs your team to infinity. So let me show you guys her abilities here real quick. So the cool thing is she is a 4-star. So if you do manage to get her on any of your polls, I do recommend you build her as soon as possible. As soon as you get her, start building her, because trust me, she's going to make your team just strong as hell. She's a support character, but she buffs your team essentially. So here's what she does if you have no idea. So her skill basically grants a single ally with benediction. This is the buff, and this increases their attack by 25%, up to 15% of Tingyun's current attack. So when the ally with benediction attacks, they'll also deal an additional lightning damage equal to 20% of that ally's attack for one time. So yeah, like that ally is now doing lightning damage. You basically turn your ally into like the Electro unit. It's nuts, or a lightning unit. So benediction will actually last for 3 turns, and it's only effective on the most recent receiver of the skill. I actually managed to get the first constellation, or the first Eidolon, which is Windfall of Lucky Spring. So after using my ultimate, the ally with benediction actually gains 20% increased speed for 1 turn, but that doesn't matter. If you don't get Eidolons, that's fine. I think she's still pretty amazing without any Eidolons. Now, her ultimate is great because it basically allows you to let any of your allies basically just get their ultimate ability back. So this will regenerate 50 energy for a single ally, and it'll basically increase that ally's target damage by 20% for 2 turns. So that ally is doing 20% increased damage. So just even that by itself is just insane. Obviously, I'm kind of early into the game right now, so I can't really provide you guys with any relics and stuff like that. But obviously stuff that increases your like your base attack and stuff like that. Stuff that increases your attack. The more attack that Tingyun has, the more she's able to buff her teammates with her buff. So I'm going to show you guys some gameplay here and how I basically play her. And yeah, we'll just show you guys how OP she is. But yeah, essentially how you want to play Tingyun is you just want to buff your strongest, obviously, units as quick as you can. So it's kind of handy if she starts the round on her turn. Most of the time she won't, so you kind of just want to buff whoever's up next in the DPS rotation. It's very important to pay attention to see who's up next. So up next is, I think it's all the enemies, and then it's Bronya, my healer, and then it's Sealy. So I want to buff Sealy here. They're going to have their turn, obviously. And then it's going to be Sealy's turn after my healer. And Sealy's basically just going to go ham with the new buff to damage. And early game, you can't really see much difference, honestly. But when you're fighting the sort of mid-game like enemies and stuff like that, you will see the damage buffs come more into effect. But yeah, every opportunity you get with Tingyun, you basically just want to be buffing your team. So buff. So we're going to buff Steely here. Steely's just going to go absolutely ham. There you go. Normally attacks that'll just leave enemies on 1 health, well, basically they'll just get 1 shot with the buff. So you can see kind of how OP it is. So unfortunately I don't have any skills, so I can't actually use the buff. There you go. Use the E there. And we're gonna buff... We're gonna buff Sealy. Yeah, there we go. So she got absolutely clapped, but that's fine. She's got the buff. That's all we need is the buff. There we go. Perfect. Now, depending obviously how you play her, I'm sort of using a healer and a buffer, so I've only got 2 DPS. Maybe that's the correct way, maybe that's the wrong way, but she's pretty strong. I think if you build her correctly, she's probably going to be one of the strongest 4-stars in the game. So yeah, if you get her, build her. Build her immediately. Trust me, just build her, because she's nuts. Yeah, hope you guys just enjoyed this quick video. Definitely go and join the Discord to enter that giveaway. Leave a like on this video, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Peace.